Hi guys, I greet everyone, especially according to una time. Guys, I want to talk on the topic: a husband is a provider if all he brings to the home is just money. Ishakuna, yes, your husband is a provider if all he brings to the home is just money. Rather, your husband should be somebody who do not only bring money home. He brings comfort, he brings peace, he brings happiness, because there are a lot of women out there who are super rich and they are married to rich men also, yet they are divorced. Ishakuna, yes, they are divorced because the companionship that is associated with marriage, they don't have it. They don't have the peace, they don't have the communication, they don't have the rest of men, they don't even have the husband to play with, which means that money alone cannot sustain marriage. Say your husband get money, they bring money come out, they buy you the best car, and yet you don't get his company, you don't get his friendship, you don't see him as somebody you want to communicate with. He's just a provider, he's not a husband. A husband is somebody who brings in money, who gives you joy, who gives you happiness, who you communicate with, who you share loving and interesting moment with, who gives you life, who is patient with you, who is willing to tolerate you, who is willing to endure with you, above all, who loves you, who pamper you, who treats you like a baby, who treat you like a queen, who you can communicate with, whether good, the bad, and the ugly. You are able to communicate with the person. Is a true provider. It's not only money that a husband provides, it provides peace, it provides a good environment, it provides shelter, it provides enjoyment to you, it provides communication, it provides friendship, it provides companionship, it provides intimacy. Again, is a good father to your children, because when you have children and the husband is not there with you to grow them up, before you know, you will be bringing up children that will be a disappointment to you, a disappointment to the country, and disappointment to the society at large. You know, see all these children, they get stronger, they don't fear their parents. So your husband could be somebody that gives you comfort, it gives you happiness, you spend quality time with, not be just they bring money. Why you feel say all these young women wey marry big men rich with all the money, and yet they divorce, then get their own money, the man get their own money, but the other thing that is associated with a wealthy husband is not there. They only marry somebody who is a provider, who is not a husband. A husband is somebody. So when you are making your choice of husband, make choice of husband that has this quality, so that if you are already married, you put it in practice, you come and thank me later. If you are not married, you put it in, listen to this word and put it in practice, you'll be happy in your marriage. That your husband should not just be a provider, your husband should be somebody who is rich, because there are many women who is married out there, they are very rich, they are married to rich men, and yet they have divorced. Your husband should be somebody who provides happiness to you, who gives you life, who gives you comfort, who loves you, who you can communicate with, who is a provider to you and your children, who is a true father, who is a comforter to you, who spend quality time with you. If all these things are present, with the help of God, that your marriage will be a success.